Yes. Thank you very much. A very pleasant morning sa ating lahat. Welcome po muli sa ating Philippine Sports Writers Association Forum. We're back after at least one edition absence dito po sa ating regular PSA Forum. We are live dito pa rin po sa ground floor ang PSC Conference Hall here in Malatay, Manila. Sa ngalan po ng ating mga sponsors, of course, Philippine Sports Commission, Philippine Olympic Committee, San Miguel Corporation, Smart PLDT, Milo, and Arena Plus. Sa ngalan din po ng ating President na si Francis Ochoa ng Inquirer. Welcome po muli sa ating session. We'll be having a two-part session, Usapang Cycling later with the Larga Pilipinas, ang very ambitious race to the Northern Alps. We'll be having the session later. And then sa first session, we'll have the triumphant Philippine Men's Davis Cup team, just promoted to Group 3 after that Asia Oceania Davis Cup Group 4 competition in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And of course, we'll be talking about Philippine Tennis Association. So, without further ado, let's all welcome our guest in the first part of our session, Ms. Tonette Mendoza, the Executive Director of Philippine Tennis Association. Good morning, ma'am. Welcome to the session. Later, yung ating Davis Cupper, Ched Olivares, will be with us. Yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Hello. Good morning, everyone. It's nice to be here and to hear what you all have to say. Thank you.
First, congratulations. We are now in Group 3 of the Davis
Yes,
Cup.
we're very happy. It's a slow climb up kasi one competition a year, but we're looking to at least go back to Group 2, which is where we were last.
Yes. So far, kamusta yung ating Philippine team after that successful campaign in Kuala Lumpur? Asa na po yung mga netters natin?
Si AJ Lim, he really wanted to come. No? He's our number one men's player, but he had to retire last Sunday in the Olivares Cup finals. So he's just not feeling well. And then si Jed, he's on his way. I think he got caught in traffic. He was the champion sa Olivares Cup. And then our doubles team, our very amazing doubles team who won so many medals and matches. Si Nino Alcantara and Ruben Gonzalez. No, Ruben Gonzalez is he just had a practice that he can't move schedules. Nino is back in Europe, so he actually went to the Davis Cup, coming from Portugal. I'm coming from Rome, and then he went back to Spain. So he's been doing his doubles competition. He's ranked 200 something in the world for doubles. And then we have a new member to the team, si Iggy Pantino. He just went home to Cebu right after the Davis Cup. And our coach, si Coach Joseph Lizardo, who you may know from the 80s and 90s. So he's a very passionate coach. He went back to the US. He'll be back for the SEA Games.
Yes. Speaking of SEA Games, are we having the same team for the SEA Games?
Yes, for the men's team. For the women's team, we're still trying to put them together kasi as you know, two of our members, and our coach is Denise Lee. They're all from the US, so we're all fixing their schedules.
So what are the plans for the SEA Games, ma'am, the training?
The training, we're expecting to start training in November. So Coach Denise will already be here 1 month, around the first week of November or second week of November to begin the training for the women's team. Now for the men's team, we have to schedule because si AJ, he's going out to compete in the ITF Futures in August. Jed is also going out. So that's already part of our trust for our men's and women's team to be competing abroad so that when they compete for our country, they're more prepared.
And of course, the big question is, will Alex Ayala will she be playing for Team Philippines come the SEA Games because she played last time sa
Yes.
Asian Games?
Yeah, she's just trying to fit it into her schedule, but she seems very excited. So we really hope that she can fit it in because as you know, she's now in the top 60 something, no? So she's really trying, her program changed considerably from when she first made her plans in January. So in December, it's already preparation for the Australian Open. So we're really hoping she can play for the Philippines. So let's all pray that she does.
Yes. Sige lang po. Saan mo boses mo?
Hello?
Okay. Saan mo po?
Hello?
Boses mo.
Alright, sige. Anyway, Ma'am Tunette, of course, now we're glad that the Philippine Tennis Association is active and busy, not only overseas, but in also our grassroots development program, which for a while medyo na overlook at neglect. Could you share, I understand that you will have something for our junior camp for our junior, and could you give us a little bit of background of
But actually, we have, over the years, we're actually very thankful naman to our for the independent tournament organizers like Palawan and Cebuana, who have increased the number of junior tournaments around the country. So during the year, there are between 80 and 90 tournaments. But one of our thrusts is to bring tennis out because a lot of the big tournaments are usually held here in Manila. So our first one now out will be a Group 1 tournament to be run by Philda in Cebu in August. So that's our first. And then we have some international events coming in September. But this one is, the first one is an ITF high performance training camp for boys and girls 14 and under. Now they're going to be chosen by the ITF, but they're giving the Philippines one slot for a boy and one for a girl. So we're going to nominate them subject to their approval. So it's a very intensive camp. And it's a good experience for whoever gets chosen to participate. And then the following week is closed tournament, Grade A Asian Tennis Federation. So it's called the Grand Slam Player Development Program. It's a pathway they've created for Asians to be able to create a path to the Grand Slams. So the grade A tournament, you get points, and then like now we have one coach. She coaches Zarina. She's Arevalo. She's our coach, but she's also, because she's an ITF level 3 coach, she's actually accompanying the Asian team on their European tour. So she's there. She's the traveling coach. Yes. So we're hoping that maybe by next year or in the next 2 years, we'll also have a Filipino going there again.
Can we have the dates, Mama?
Dates.
It's September 8.
ITF.
Yung ITF training camp is September 8, and then the following week, it's about 5 days, no? So Tuesday, I think, here in Rizal, and then the following week is the tournament.
Also in Rizal.
Also in Rizal. So that naman will be composed of 24 boys and 24 girls.
Under 14.
Under 14. So 14 seems to be the cut-off when you really have to push your junior to, that's where they get to pick who moves to the next level. Like this one can be trained to go to the Grand Slams.